Hello and welcome to Books of Blood. My name is John, and today I've got a review of Mouthful of Ashes, and this is by Brianna Morgan. So at the beginning of the book you have three siblings. You have Callie, you have Becca, and you have Ramsey. Now it does mention that Ramsey and Becca are twins, but they are not identical twins. I guess that means they are non-identical twins. Anyway, they are driving home and there is a horrific car accident and Becca is killed, all right? So the rest of the family, which includes the other two siblings and the mother, the dad is out of the picture. He left the kids when they were little. Anyway, they decided to start over and they moved to a town here in California. I'm trying to remember the name of the town. I do not remember the name of the town, just know it's a new town. It must be somewhere near the sea because they had a boardwalk and all that stuff, so some town near the ocean. I just can't remember the name of the town. Sorry about that. Anyway, Ramsey and Callie, they meet these people. One of them is a guy that Ramsey is interested in. Ramsey's gay. All right. His name is oh my God, Jafari, I believe his name is. Oh, good grief! I'm having trouble remembering the guy's name. It's Jabari, I believe it is. Jabari. And also they meet the leader of this group, and the leader is this fellow named Elijah. All right. And Jabari and Elijah and the other two, which are Maeve and Talia, they are vampires. All right. So what happens is that Callie, unbeknownst to them, Callie and Ramsey ingest some of Elijah's blood. I believe they also ingest some of Jabari's blood, or else Ramsey does. He ingests some of Jabari's blood, and this starts them turning into vampires, slowly turning into vampires, all right? And then there is the other vampire, Maeve. Now, she kind of doesn't like Elijah and what he represents. She thinks it's kind of underhanded for him to turn somebody that way, and she lets them know that the only way they're going to be able to turn back to human again is to kill the vampire that sired them, all right? That is pretty much the gist of the plot of Mouthful of Ashes. And if you'll excuse me, I've got a little bit of an itchy nose. I'm going to scratch it real quick. Alrighty then. Sorry about that. Okay. So this is one of those books that I was just right down the middle with. I give this 2.5 out of 5 stars, which, like I said, that is right down the middle, all right? Because there are things I liked about this book, and there is one thing that I, as a matter of preference, did not really care for about this book. So let me tell you what I liked about it. I liked the vampire thing. I liked the whole vampire storyline. I liked the whole thing about having to kill the vampire that sired you so you can turn back to human. And I also liked the fact that the things that Callie and Ramsey are going through, and the mother in a roundabout way, is a result of Becca, the sister, and her death, all right? Because whenever somebody is close to you and whenever somebody passes away unexpectedly, it does change a person. So I like that whole metaphorical side of the story to it and all that, all right? So those are the things that I liked about it. Okay, like I said, now we're getting down to something that is a matter of preference, and this is why I did not really care for why I didn't care for the book, or what I didn't care about for it, or excuse me, what I didn't care about in the book, within the pages of the book. All right, this book is kind of a love letter in a way to the Lost Boys. All right, you guys remember the Lost Boys from the 80s. You had Kiefer Sutherland, Corey Haim, Corey Feldman, Vampires on the Boardwalk, or whatever, you know, and the brother and everything. I'm going to catch a lot of shit for this. I know that. But I didn't like the Lost Boys. I just never have liked that movie. I don't know why, but it has never resonated with me the way that it has resonated with a lot of other people. It just does. The movie just did not work for me. I don't hate it, all right? And I'm not going to badmouth it. I mean, people like it, and that's understandable. You like what you like, but you also don't like what you don't like, okay? So that is why I could have actually done even, I would have been just fine without the whole homage to the Lost Boys, and the storyline is very similar to it as well. So that kind of just put me on the fence and everything, but like I said, there's enough of it to put it right down the middle for me. Like I said, 2.5 out of 5 stars, you know, so hey, it is what it is, all right? So that is my review of Mouthful of Ashes by Brianna Morgan. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to have this posted on, I believe, hopefully Friday afternoon, which it is Thursday night right now. And until then, take care and stay scared. Bye-bye.